What are we doing?
We're gonna do a tag video that's nothing to do with makeup or beauty on this channel.
Oh my gosh, shocker.
There's not even a beauty question in here.
Oh my
at
gosh. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna be doing the 90s tag!
Woo!
90s kid survey tag.
90s kid survey, I can't even talk. So most of the time, the YouTubers we've seen that have done this have been doing collabs. So we're just gonna collab with ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do half of it on this channel. And then the other half
on Other Side of EG, our funny channel.
Because this is technically where we keep those videos, so if you enjoy this video, you're sure to enjoy the videos over there, which we are currently trying to get better at because there needs to be more content
There needs to be more, because you know what they say, there needs to be more.
Don't even have to say it.
I am absolutely positive that I'm ready.
Okay. Favorite TV show of the 90s?
Well, I think that it just has to go without saying, so we won't even say it. But if we were to say it, we would say...
As a kid, I thoroughly enjoyed Rugrats.
Oh, really?
I did.
I thought we loved Full House.
Oh my gosh!
What are you talking about?
Holy moly cannoli. Okay, my favorite cartoon was Rugrats. My favorite show was...
Yeah, I liked Doug and Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life. Okay, so... Yeah, but Full House, we loved the whole TGIF lineup.
Yeah.
Step by Step, Family
Dinosaurs.
Matters. You know, they changed them up. Boy Meets World, I think, got put in there like towards the end of it. Maybe, I don't know.
Step by step. I was playing the What's the Phrase app if you haven't seen it yet, and the TV show is Step by Step, and I'm like, you know, if I wasn't my age, I wouldn't know that.
That's true. That's how that works.
It's pretty cool.
Favorite toy?
Oh, come on now. If you know me and you knew me in the 90s, my absolute favorite toy was Barbies.
Okay, so...
Period.
90s. Let's see, 90s. So I'm gonna have to go with Super Nintendo.
That was your favorite toy?
Yeah.
Really?
And we did not have one, but I freaking loved our neighbor's Super Nintendo. I love Donkey Kong. And I also really liked my rollerblades.
Oh, rollerblades were good.
And my bike. Yeah. No like super 90s-ish toys except Super Nintendo.
Barbies weren't really 90s, but that was just what I was playing with back then. My Little Pony was probably pretty 90s.
Yeah.
And I played with that too. Favorite commercial? And you and I talked about this commercial recently that I'm thinking of.
Okay, so I think I liked the Skip It commercials.
How did that go?
I don't remember, but I think I remember liking Skip It. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes now, but okay, I was looking at an internet thing where it was like things from the 90s that you might remember or not, and the Crossfire commercial was on there.
Crossfire!
You'll get caught up in the crossfire!
It's like Crossfire!
Crossfire!
And I never owned it.
No.
But that was the thing about some of the 90s commercials. They were so catchy that
I think
you were
our
like...
cousins owned it.
Did they?
I think so.
That's great.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I have to stay true to my homies.
NSYNC.
Really?
Oh my god, NSYNC.
Really?
I always liked NSYNC more.
But Backstreet Boys were first.
Lance Bass was my jam before I found out.
Dude, when we were leaving for school one day,
not like
you
girls.
made us stay in the living room and wait until the Backstreet Boys song video was done.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You were like, hold on, I'm watching their video.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Because you liked Nick Carter.
Ew.
No, did you like Nick Carter?
I liked Lance Bass.
You liked one of them.
No, I liked Lance Bass. I think you're mixed up. I think you're mixed up because I loved Lance Bass and I loved Bye Bye Bye.
I go with BSB because they were first, but musically and looks-wise, I was really into JT. Really, especially when he like started doing acting and stuff.
He started out real skeevy-like, and then he got cute, and so that's why I liked Lance Bass because
he wasn't skeevy.
He wasn't.
But what was with everybody liking like the lead singers that were like older looking?
That's just how it is. You always want to like the.
But like Brian from BSB was old looking.
Oh no. All right, that's it with the boy band talk.
All right. Weirdest fashion trend. I think for me it was crackaroos. Was it crackaroos? I think it was crackaroos.
I don't know. One
That's a Southern
thing that I was like, what? Was like neon spandexy shorts and oversized t-shirts.
Yeah. That was 90s?
Yes.
I I didn't see it because I feel like because I was so young, like we didn't really, I didn't see a lot of the trends because like when I was in elementary school, I wore shorts. They were like too long, they went down to my knees. A tucked in t-shirt with a belt. Mom always made me wear a belt. And this big huge bow in my hair because Mom didn't want to do my hair. So she put it in a ponytail and put a bow in it.
This is how you do
cool.
it. You'd wear like spandexy shorts, oversized t-shirt, and then you'd take the hem of the shirt and either tie it in a knot or you'd get one of those plastic little things about this big and had
use scrunchies?
No, it had
a bar and you looped it through.
Yeah, and you'd loop your t-shirt.
Mom never dressed me like that.
Oh, I did.
Why didn't Mom dress me like that?
Probably because you were little. I was like 10.
You saw more of the fashion than I did. Because I did not see a lot of fashion.
And I think hypercolor shirts, I think that was the end of the 80s was hypercolor. But that was starting with like the neon of the 90s. Neon.
It's back.
Favorite collectibles.
I talked to you about this earlier.
Okay, so this is really weird, but I collected like McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
Oh, people have said that in these surveys before.
I did. I had Fraggle Rock. I had some of the things from Hardee's, but that might have been the 80s. It was the raisins, like the
Yeah. You love collecting toys.
Yes, I did. It was so weird because it was like one day. That was before Beanie Babies got big, and it was like, these are gonna be worth money one day, and they're not.
Never is.
No.
Never is. I collected beyond Barbies and My Little Ponies. I was
Excuse me, no. You collected Polly Pocket, all right? Get it right or pay the price. This girl was crazy for some freaking Polly Pockets.
Do you know when they had McDonald's Polly Pockets? Do you remember that?
You got those.
I would always like go and get those.
But you had regular Polly Pockets
yeah, I had
too.
a lot.
And I had to play them with her.
I made you play them with
Yes. Remember the one you had that had like the
Ferris wheel?
Was that the one that had like it was like kind of like a Cinderella-y like.
Oh, I love the Cinderella one with the little like carriage.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, and you put them. I think they danced.
Yes, they like swirled them around.
Oh,
she was
so pretty. I think that was the star one.
Maybe.
There was like a star one and a heart one. Oh, I love Polly Pocket.
Yes, you did.
But because when we lived in Florida, I was friends with pretty much a boy. Like I didn't have a lot of girlfriends. I had a boyfriend.
Well, in the neighborhood, it was a boy.
Yeah, and but then the only girl that I hung out with, that one girl, Christy or whatever, she was boy-like too. You know what I mean? Like it was either boys or tomboy girls. Yeah. But I think he's the reason I collected them. But I collected Pogs like Mad Crazy Yo. And
Mad Crazy Yo.
Yeah. And I don't remember if I knew how to play them or if I just collected them. But
I remember that plastic canister you had, and it was like
red and it was full of them. Yeah. And I would take them with me to school, and I think that eventually they got banned. I don't think they got banned when I had them. Favorite Beanie Baby.
Okay, I think I only had one, and it was a moose. And
did I keep stealing it from you, or did I have one too?
You might have stolen it from me, but I think I named it after my friend Heather from Canada. And I guess because there are moose in Canada.
But did you name it Heather?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought you called it Moo something.
No, that was cow. That was the cow that was named after my friend Megan. It was Megan McMoo.
Okay. Okay, I didn't collect Beanie Babies very much. I just kind of like looked at them from afar. I think I may have had, I had a platypus one. And I had a squirrel. It's called Nuts.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't really have, maybe 2 or 3. But we would always go to Taney Hill, and they would be selling like crazy, and people were just like, yeah, they're gonna be worth something one day. Oh, they were collectibles.
Like ratchet ones.
Expensive. Like
they were really ratchet things.
Yeah. Mom was like, we can't buy those. They're too expensive. Like it's an expensive collection.
Yeah.
But I don't remember them being that expensive. I don't know.
Who knows? How many Tamagotchis did you go through?
This doesn't make sense to me because, okay, I was watching a video and I'm like, were these kids not smart? Because the Tamagotchi has a reset button.
Yeah.
But
like, did they kill it and they had to buy another one?
They thought you had to buy a new one after you killed it. But guys, you don't have to buy it. Like, if your Tamagotchi dies, you turn it over. It's got a little reset button and you put a pin in it. I would be like, oh, I'm not liking how this life's going. Reset. I would just reset its life all the time. So I had one Tamagotchi.
I don't think I owned one.
I think it was like mid to late 90s. So it may have been kind of not cool for you.
I was like 15 then, so I probably...
We already lived here.
Yeah, I was probably over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they had Gigapets too, which I never... for some reason, I feel like Gigapets were the cool thing to have, and Tamagotchis were like the reject.
The ratchet.
But I don't know why I think that.
Favorite game console and game?
Let me preface this with, I feel like I don't have a favorite game console so much as I have a favorite game for each game console.
Okay. So throughout the 90s, I think we had regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, I didn't play in 64.
Oh, I did.
So
PlayStation started in like
almost 2000.
It was like 98, 99. It was like
and I killed it on Tekken.
Oh, Tekken 3.
Killed it. I also like Tomb Raider a lot. And Silent Hill. Okay, but bringing it back.
Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7. I killed that game like 4 times. I beat it 4 times. And, okay, so Super Nintendo, I loved Super Mario World. Like the, you know, with the Yoshi and...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And...
I never really played that one because I just played it with...
Amanda and Jeremy.
That's where I played it, yeah.
And then, let's see. Regular Nintendo, I loved Super Mario 3. And
loved getting those little whistles and getting
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I had a Barbie game. Because, okay, here's what I remember when we had Nintendo. On the weekend, sometimes we'd go to the video store and we would just rent games.
Do you remember the, like the little Matchbox racing car game? And you would like ride around and it was like, you were in a big world and it was like cereal would be spilled out in this person's house. No. I'm gonna have to find it. It was so much fun.
That makes me think of Rugrats a little bit because it was like you would go out to his house.
But it was like you were like little Matchbox cars or like RC, I don't know what they called it, Hot Wheels. Maybe it was Hot Wheels Racer. Anyway, it was so much fun. Freaking loved it. And then always classic Mario Kart on Super Nintendo.
Oh, and N64
maybe
had Mario Kart. And they also had Super Mario World, something where like you did stuff. I'm trying to think if there was anything else on N64. Oh, I liked Wave Racer. That was cheesy though, but I liked it. And I think that's it for that one. I didn't really play anything past PlayStation. Not hardcore enough.
I did.
Well, PlayStation 3 or 2. Or did I play an Xbox?
That was into
what did I play?
In the 90s. That's out of the 90s.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess PlayStation was like the end of the 90s. That was the last gaming console. Or GameCube.
Yeah.
Did GameCube come out?
I don't know.
Let's try.
Alright, let's see what the next question is. We're going to tease you with it. The next question is, favorite Disney Channel original movie? Oh my god! I know the answer. You have to go check it out on
Other Side of VG to know. I think I know what you're thinking. You got Lizzo.
Alright, if you don't know what this video is, it's a continuation of the 90s survey kid tag thing.
Something like that. So if you didn't see part 1, then you can check it out on our 11th Gorgeous channel.
You better go watch it now.
Come on over here to see the rest.
Go watch it.